Hello friends, nice having you all here today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time, or probably you've been viewing but you've not subscribed, please take this time to hit on the subscribe button, also the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Friends, you see in life, sometimes you least expect certain things to happen because of people you feel you trust and love and you care for so much. But if we find out it's people that are even closest to you, that are even the people that will do hurtful things that you would not even expect them to do. You'll be expecting such things to come from an outsider, probably a far friend or someone who doesn't really know you that much. But when it happens within a family setting, you'll be shocked and you'll be more disappointed in that individual. Friends, the young man you're seeing there is giving us a live video of what he just saw. This guy went to his cousin's house, who is based in Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. He had to go there to stay with him for some days to spend time. Usually people decide to go to family members' houses either when you have a vacation. Some would not want to travel very far, they want to go to relatives to go and spend time with them, and some will decide to go to a friend's house. But he said he chose to go to his cousin's place because this is cousin, he loves him so much and they are very close. And when he got there at night, this guy slept on a particular bed. But waking up in the morning, he just felt like, let me sweep the room since I slept in this room rather than just leaving it and walking away. But he saw the most shocking thing ever. What he least expected, that was what he saw. This guy is so dumbfounded, and at the same time, he's so heartbroken. He was not expecting this, not even in his wildest dream. That is why I said some things you would expect to happen coming from an outsider. If that thing doesn't happen from an outsider and it happens from an in-house person, you'll be more disappointed and shocked and heartbroken than if it's coming from someone you barely know that much. But this is someone like blood to him. The connection is so strong, and that is why this guy had to bring this live to show everybody, because of the shock at which he got himself into when he saw this. Friends, I'll be leaving the link to the video below, so you're also going to watch and see for yourself what this young man saw that has broken him and made him so surprised and asking so many questions. When he decided to sweep and he took the broom right under the bed, he felt something heavy that wasn't easy for him to just sweep out. So he decided to lift up the mattress to check what that thing was. Lo and behold, what did he see? Under the bed, he saw a small pot like a calabash wrapped with a red cloth. And then it looked like there was an egg placed inside, and also a white paper, like a piece of material or cloth that was used to cover the pot. And this guy now had to take a video of it, and he expressed a lot of disappointment and shock, and saying that he can't believe what he is seeing, that this is his cousin, this is someone that he trusts, this is someone that he takes to heart so dearly, and he's seeing this right under his own bed where he slept. It's not like it's a general bed where him and some other people slept, but this was a bed that he slept on in the night, unknown to him that this was lying directly under him, and he slept on this. You would hear the guy in the video screaming, Jesus Christ, I can't believe this. This is my cousin, Jesus Christ. Imagine the kind of shock that this guy felt as soon as he saw this. You know, like I said, if this had come from an outsider, you would know, because there are some outsiders that are jealous of people and they can go to any length. Your friend could go to any length if they are so pained and angry at your success or at something that you're achieving and they've not achieved, a friend could go to that length. We know of so many friends that even kill their own best friends, all because of what they have acquired or achieved that they were able to achieve. But this young man is so heartbroken and devastated because it's coming directly from a blood connected person, like a brother to him. Your cousin, you can, some people refer to their cousins as their brother or their sister, which is okay because there is a blood lineage. So in this case, this guy least expected this to come from his own cousin. However, a lot of people that have watched this video are now telling this young man that he shouldn't jump into conclusions, that this charm may not be a charm for something evil, that it may not even be that the cousin put it there to harm him or to do anything bad to him, that the charm may have been there for either protecting him. Probably there's some things that are happening in that particular room, and he's been advised that the only way he can stop those things is for him to put this thing in the bedroom so that the room can be safe for anyone to sleep in. But notwithstanding, charm, they say, is charm. However it is coming, there are definitely consequences. Definitely there are consequences for anything called charm. However, some people will place it, they'll say good charm. Some will tell you it's love potion charm, it's not to harm anybody. But definitely it has its expiration date. And once it expires, we all know it will not end up well at all. There is no charm that you say it's a good charm. Where have you ever heard charm being called a good charm? But at the same time, people are still saying he should be careful because you can never know what runs through the heart of another man. And even in the Bible, in Proverbs, it says that it's your closest friend, the person, your closest family member whom you eat with on the same plate, that will be the same person that would hurt you. And that is why the guy is so confused, why people are saying it could not be for any diabolical means, it could not be for anything evil. At the same time, people are saying it's someone who know you very well. They'll be the same person that will do things that you least expect. So he shouldn't just feel relaxed that it is okay, and he should talk to his cousin about it. And from there, he will get to know if his cousin is trying to do something harmful to him. Definitely, it's not everybody that will tell him the truth. His cousin may not even accurately tell him what the purpose of that thing is meant for. Or could it be that his cousin kept it there for something else, not for his own cousin who came to visit him? These days, you can never tell because the heart of man is desperately wicked. People could go to any length to do anything to achieve whatever they want in life. However, the young man is still confused and he doesn't even know the next step to take. But definitely he's going to confront his cousin about it and ask him questions as to why this particular calabash with all these things right under his own bed where he slept. These days, the truth is that it's difficult to even trust anyone. The rate at which you hear how people could go into money rituals, how people could avenge for anger, they can go to any length to achieve purposes, irrespective of who that person is to you, whether a family member, a relative, or a friend. People are just ready to get what they want to achieve at all costs. Some people will do it to the detriment or hurting other people. They don't care. Some people will do it and they will go away freely without hurting anybody. But for this situation, in fact, he really needs to talk to his cousin about it, even though he may not get the truth. Because if his cousin may decide to tell him the truth, if it's something that is meant for him, how is he going to feel? And another thing is there are some charms that they will tell you the person shouldn't see it. If the person that is meant for sees it, something would happen to you who placed it there. That's another problem with this charm. It will always have its own don't. And the don't are something that is very, very easy for you to make that error and you fall trap into it. It's not something that is just, oh, okay, yes, it's easy for you to remember. There are things that you can easily forget and you will end up with very harmful and hurtful consequences. That is why I said earlier there's nothing like good charm. As some people say, this charm is not meant for evil, it's for something good. Definitely it would always have its own don'ts. No matter how good, even those love charms or love potion that the native doctors will give to men or women to go and use, they will tell them, don't do this, do it this way. If you do it this way, that and that will happen. So what are we talking about? There is nothing like saying a charm is used for good purpose. What good purpose? If a charm is used for money making, is that a good purpose? Are you not supposed to go and work with your hands? What good purpose will that serve you? Because at the end of the day, you would have a price to pay. So what is it called a good charm? Well, looking at this is just so scary. If you were in this guy's position, I'm sure a lot of us would be afraid too, because you'll be wondering, what have you done to this person, especially someone that you love, you care about, and you want to spend time with the person. And seeing this, nobody would draw in his mind or in his head that is for good. There's nobody that will see a charm and say, oh, this charm is meant for good purpose. It's a lie. No matter how clear your heart is, once you see a charm placed in your own privacy, definitely you will conclude that this person wants to harm you. Until you hear directly from that person, that is, if the person is ready to say the truth, like this guy's cousin, if he's going to say the truth, then you will know if it was meant for. Friends, I'll be leaving the link to the video in the description box, so you please click on that link and then you watch and hear from this young man directly and see his reaction as well. But guys, what do you all think? If you run into a charm that it's kept in your own privacy or where you are, how are you going to feel? Would you react like this is meant for evil, or would you just relax and overlook it? What would be your reaction? Because this is something that a lot of people have different take on it. Some people are saying no, the guy shouldn't take it serious, that it may not be something evil, and so many are saying charm is charm, however the person describes it, so long as it is something that has been made diabolical, that there are no two ways of you trying to coin it and make it sound good. That what if this thing was meant for him to sleep and never wake up at night? What would have happened? Would he still be alive to now say it's meant for good or it's not meant for good? Who knows? Probably it was just the protection of God, because no one can say why that thing was right under his bed where he was sleeping. You can never tell. That's why you hear some people sleep and they never wake up. Who knows? Was this meant for him to sleep off and never wake up? Was his cousin having intentions of using him for something? Well, we can't draw conclusions. Only his cousin, who is the owner of the house, that can say what and why this charm was directly under his own bed. Friends, I'll be stopping here, so please, after you've seen the video, you could please draw your own conclusions, and whatever you think about it, you could put that down at the comment section. We should all be very prayerful, and irrespective of where you are going or whom you're going to see, it's always good to be very cautious and also check your environment. If this guy did not decide to sweep under the bed, he would never have noticed this. No matter where or whom that person is, let's always be very conscious of our environment, because these days the truth is you can't just trust people just like that. Some people are ready to go to any length. They don't even care if you're their blood, or they don't even care whether you have any connection with them. They want to go to any length, but at the same time, certain things may not be meant for you. So rather than reacting immediately and jumping to conclusions, it's always good to talk to the other person, to hear directly from the person and know why the person did what he or she did. Nice having you all here today. Please, before you leave, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you. God bless you all.